My name is Dwight Smith, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, here in the dirt of the South. I came up, first of all, playing piano in church, and I went to the Atlanta Symphony, heard Jack Bell, and man sat behind a drum set, and been in love since. Actually, I started playing professionally when I was 15. I got my first drum set the Christmas of being 14, and that February, I was out doing on the chitlin circuit, as one might say. My first gig was behind a singer named Tony Troutman. He had a hit record called Your Daddy's Home. I'm presently working, touring with Engelbert Humperdinck, and it's strange how I got that gig. I was touring with Peebo Bryson, and the saxophonist got me on a gig with Max Carl and Glenn Fry. And on the last night of that tour, the keyboardist said Engelbert Humperdinck was always looking for drummers. And I told him he hadn't met me yet. And so I went out, auditioned in Vegas, and got the gig. I got turned on to Boss with Cymbals actually by a fellow in Dorsey, Terry Dillard. We did a benefit at a church I was playing with, and he said, "Man, you got to play my cymbals." And I played them, and I heard how musical they were, and actually the engineer came down from the booth and said, "Man, those cymbals are just killing," and they just tend to blend with the music more than any cymbals I've ever heard. So if you're playing rock and roll, you want to sound like a rock and roll drummer. If you're playing jazz, you want to sound like a jazz drummer. That requires a lot of study, and fortunately for me, coming up, I played in a lot of different bands, and so I got a chance to play a lot of styles. I'm currently working on my second CD, and it should be released by the fall. I love playing drums because it's such a passionate instrument. It's the heartbeat of everything. Everything has a rhythm, everything has a beat, and you can express it all through the drum set.